Um, where did we leave off? We finished off chapter 1, where you fought some clan rats and a master assassin of that was leading that pack of clan.
Yeah, some master assassin.
He hit like once.
Yeah, he hit once with one of his non-poison darts, and he also hit his allies with his poison darts.
Why? And that's really it. You finished that adventure. You got some loot. You were sent into the hospital. Those who were injured managed to regain 1d10 health back. And then you did a little bit of shopping. After which, I would probably fast forward a little and say you took a long rest, or a couple. Not a lot of things going on in Middelheim. Thankfully, you
During
have
during that downtime, Viskeech will be trying to search the under sections, not from the sewers, but like heading out to try and actually find Under Middenheim, because I do want to see if I can pedal off this Skaven-sized equipment for anything.
Yes, that will be upcoming at some point. Not right now, though. But you managed to look around some. Okay, where does this start off? Not too long after your few days break, after you had reported to Commander Schutzman, let's say 2 days after, this little message carrier comes by the refugee center that each of you are resting, and it's like, "Hey, you've been summoned to the Temple of Ulrich."
Well, what a great honor.
Alright.
Let's head out then.
We shall serve these heretic priests as much as they desire.
Would I recognize the church project as official, like, legitimized faith in the Imperium of Man?
Oh, Temple of Ulrich? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Ulrich is like a pretty mainstream god.
Yeah, I'm not like that familiar with the lore to know what's the difference between Ulrich and Sigmar, but he's like up there far aside.
If I'm remembering correctly, Sigmar's the founder of the Empire.
Yeah, Sigmar is like the head honcho, and Ulrich is like the nice order god or something like that.
Yeah, nice and
the god of war.
Strength, I think.
War, winter, and wolves, according to the fandom wiki.
Yeah, let's not get too deep into that.
Yeah.
You are sent into the Temple of Ulrich. You're shown to a small meeting room where a priest called, actually a senior priest called Ranulf awaits you. An older priest sits beside him with his milk-white eyes, betraying the fact that he is blind. Ranulf tactfully thanks you guys for recovering the stolen frame, and says that the blind priest, Father Udo, has had most troubling visions as of late. The older
What kind of visions?
The older priest shudders and begins to speak in a dried, reedy voice. It was terrible, he begins. Suddenly, accustomed to the darkness, cleared from my eyes, and I found myself in a deep, gloomy forest. In front of me towered a great stone, standing on top of a grassy mound. Skulls and bones were piled up around its base.
Janrak like turns towards Wes. Wes, is he right there in the head, or are we supposed to do something here?
I've met warlock engineers more sane than that guy.
Listen to my tale to the end. As I watched the blood to begin to pour from the top of the stone, running down its sides and soaking into the mound. The blood began to glow with red light, as if it was on fire, and the ground started to shake. Finally, the mound cracked open, and there stood a tall man, dressed in black armor. On his shield he bore the mark of Khorne, the blood god of chaos. Around his neck, a heavy chain of black iron hung on a horned skull made of brass. The same light poured out of its eyes, as if it was alive or undead. I tried to pray to Ulrich for strength and protection, but my lips wouldn't move. I fell to the ground before the stare of this terrible thing. Then it spoke to me. I'm sure it was the skull that spoke, and not the warrior, for I saw its jaw move. It said, "I shall be free." With that, Father Odo shudders again. I can still feel its presence now, he says weakly. If the thing is watching me, even now, as he shakes and finishes his sentence.
Of course. Why couldn't anything just be simple?
Janrak like waves his hand in front of his face. Can you still not see us?
That is correct. He is blind.
Okay, he's blind. So anyone knows what we're supposed to do next?
Ranulf, the senior priest, lays a comforting hand on his friend Father Odo's shoulder. One of the junior priests found him in his cell, collapsed on the floor, says Ranulf. It seems that his brass skull is an ancient and powerful artifact of chaos, and Odo's vision implies that it will soon be loosed upon the world. I don't ask for favors, but I must ask you for your help. Not only for behalf of the temple, but the city of Middelheim, and possibly the Empire itself. So much of our strength is gone from Middelheim, or was destroyed during the siege. Commander Schultzman speaks highly of you and your deeds. And our need is desperate. Please, find this abomination before the minions of chaos can lay their hands upon it, and bring it back to Middelheim. Meanwhile, our scholars will try to discover how this thing can be destroyed, or at least contained. Father Odo will accompany you. We are sure that the place that he saw lies somewhere in Darkwold, and he may be able to guide you to it. despite his blindness.
Tends to be the case with oracles, or at least those who receive visions.
If we find it, you want us to bring this chaos artifact back into the city?
Yes, if possible.
Can't help but say that sounds incredibly risky.
I know, but it might be the only way to stop this.
It is demons. Makes it tricky to refuse. I don't think there's much of a choice.
Unfortunate.
So, what's our plan?
Well, I don't see us not finding this artifact. I think the best we can do is just follow what they have set.
Okay. Anyone else have any other ideas? What they want to do?
I mean, might as well. They're asking us to do this. That would further ingratiate us with the city, presumably.
And then, I guess, yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Go.
Good, that's all we ask of you. You may exit the city at your leisure, but please try to have some urgency in this matter. I fear what this icon might do.
I don't think we have anything else to do. I think it's best to head out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
should probably make sure we have appropriate supplies for a travel
Yes.
outside the city.
That is fair enough.
Yes. Please, try to keep Father Odo alive, if possible.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna quickly grab some supplies and I think we'll be ready to head out.
Yanrak like turns towards the priest. You wouldn't happen to have any like place where we could get a healing, some healing drafts or something that would help us should we need it?
We, I believe, do have some on stock. If you have the gold for it. We are able to give a small discount, but we cannot give such supplies for free.
Yeah. Yanrak turns towards the group. I mean, I have 25 golds that I'm willing to put in if the party also helps out. Yes, I think we're gonna need every healing poultice and draft that we can get.
What is the cost of healing draft?
Healing poultice is 5 GP according to the. It's the same as a healing poultice. So, healing poultice is 5P. Healing draft is 5 GC, whatever that means. Gold coins, I take it.
Yeah, I'm guessing crowns. I need to save up, and I'm not desperate.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to save.
Well, considering that I'm planning on becoming the healer, I'm gonna fish out like 20 gold coins, so about 5, 10.
Healing drought is the thing that does something, and healing poultices barely does anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna fish out 20 gold coins for 4 healing drafts.
Where is special? There we go. Yeah, so consuming a healing draught automatically heals 4 wounds from a lightly injured character, has no effect on a heavily injured character.
I mean, it's at least something to have if we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good
It
if you're
is.
like lightly wounded.
And then the healing poultice. What does that do? When used in conjunction with a heal test on a subject who is heavily injured, the subject counts as lightly wounded for that heal test, thereby regaining D10 wounds instead of a single wound.
Well, might as well have a couple of those too because they're dirt cheap.
But what's the P stand for?
Pennies?
Pennies, I think.
Ah.
They're
And how much is 1 penny per gold crown? Like 10 or...
It's like so it's I think the conversion is so 1 crown to 20. It's 1 crown to 20 shilling, and then
I found it. I posted it in general.
yeah. I love I love pre-decimal currency. It's great.
So...
yeah, it's like really fun. And it's like the thing that I posted last week about the exchange rates.
Yeah. You see, the funny thing is that like when Warhammer Fantasy was like first being created, like pre-decimal British currency would have been in living memory for like most people.
Okay, so...
They only stopped using it in the 70s.
20 silver shillings into brass pennies, it would give us 4,800, but do we really want to carry them around that much?
No.
I think we're good for now with the healing drafts.
I mean, having at least 1 poultice for like getting that heavily injured is probably worth it.
Yeah. Always is.
Well, Yanrak like starts rummaging through his like massive money pouch. So it's like this small sack basically, and fish out like going, do you happen to have any change? I'm kinda short on small currency.
They probably do have. Or at least for the sake of convenience, I'm gonna say that they do have enough change for a gold coin.
If they don't, I can toss a shilling at them.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to go that nitty gritty.
Should I just like put 19 silver shillings into 139 brass pennies or what?
You can figure out however you want to distribute your wealth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it from a gold coin to silver pennies, and then from that into brass.
Good.
So I have like...
Yeah, you
19.
really don't want brass because even brass has weight. That's the funny thing, if you have like 600 brass pennies, you're gonna be overweight way fast. Anyway, after the shopping, you are good to go.
Alright.
Back to Traukwalk. Okay. Oh, look at that. At this point, I can optionally run a suitable short adventure. Probably not.
I mean, save that if we have another of this situation, then we can just like say we do a side thing.
Yeah, no, at this point the book suggests that, yeah, if you want, you can do a couple for like, it suggests me a couple. random
Yeah.
short adventures, but we can follow the main adventure here. Does it say how long is the travel to Darkwold? Does anybody see Darkwold here on the map?
We're in the city.
We're in the city.
Yeah, Middelheim.
Yeah. Let's see, Dark Mold. Would it show on this map in Middelheim?
Should be. Question mark. Let me see. Darkwold. Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah, we're on the city map of Middelheim. So
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were on the derp.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, huh?
Alright, Middenheim.
Oh, it's just a forest. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just a forest.
Yeah, it's like over here, Darkwold.
Yep.
Well, that's a good long journey there. You have a good long walk there, since you're not on horseback. Probably close to.
We're at. Well, it's like the forest we went through to get to Middenheim from Untergard was like just like going through this way. So I had my thing over where we were. So if we're just heading south, yeah, we're just heading somewhere in here.
Yeah, that was, I believe, like 6 days. So let's say it's like 8.
we're also not traveling with a caravan.
Yeah. Not a caravan.
So that
Yeah,
that's
we're much faster. We're much faster than the 70 odd people or whatever.
Yeah, let's see if anything happens on your journey. Don't suppose any of you actually bought food.
I did. Only for 3 days, though.
Yeah.
I have 3 days of food for myself, because that's 30 encumbrance.
Yeah.
I managed to grab 5 days of food.
Yeah,
that was
if you
4
didn't,
shillings.
you have 8 days of foraging to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'd probably be, even if we had food, I'd probably be foraging to help supplement the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you
so,
say, if we don't find anything, then we eat food.
Yeah. Well, outdoor survival it is for day 1.
How many should we do of these tests? Just one for each
I'll
day to
let
see if we have
you
one?
do essentially an extended test. So that,
Alright, so we like each do one.
yeah, everybody do one with like a plus 30.
Plus 30, alright.
Still a miss.
I
That's
missed. 3 of us missed. We got 2 more checks.
Yeah, don't look at me. I don't really have a good.
I'm at a 17. You can give it a shot. It's plus 30.
Those of-
Well, on the
I-
bright side, that jam got used up by the outdoor survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, your survival's higher than mine.
It's because I'm smart.
And then Heinz also can do 1. Just to see if he succeeds.
Because
Marcus, could you make Heinz roll 1?
oh yeah, right, yeah, he's not here. Right.
Yeah.
Outdoor survival, does he have it? No.
He still did it because of the plus 30, so he's the only one who succeeded.
So, with your journey, with that amount of failures, you guys are more or less starving for a
We do have food of our own, though. That was just to supplement it.
Yeah. Thanks to your food, you can manage, but there are like several instances that you might go without food.
Alright.
Yeah.
And you have probably spent all of your supplies by the time that you arrive.
Alright.
Yeah. On the bright side, 2 members of the party are garbage disposals. So there is that.
On your way there, or near your destination, there is a hearthstone that is standing atop a burial mound of Gaezern Gorespite. In a broad clearing in deep in Darkwold, it is a rough-hewn pillar of grey stone of almost 30 feet high, with skulls and several head spirals around its base, and an assortment of graffiti scratched on it. In its debased form of some weird tongue. You will know this. Fresher heads includes those of elves and dwarves, as well humans. This must
So is this like recently? I feel like these are put up like today kind of recent, or like
probably within the last week.
last week.
This must be your destination. Perhaps some kind of a warning.
There was the war herd traveling around these parts.
Yes. Can I look around for just any tracks that have been left over?
Yeah, sure.
I fail.
Yeah, the only thing that you notice about the hearthstone itself is the little scratch marks that you noted down earlier.
Well,
Though, how far away would you say you're from this hearthstone? Are you like looking around, or like are you near it?
I would be looking around. I wouldn't be approaching it yet.
I'd probably also be trying to keep my distance. Weapons ready.
yeah,
I
I've got,
like
I
this
got,
slide.
I've got the got the rifle drawn, probably skittering up a tree.
Yeah, Yandrak is gonna try and like make himself as big, mean, and scary as possible.
Aye.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a good map for this. Of course not. Okay, the DM needs to take a second to find a map.
Lovely.
Is any of you being either cautious or stealthy?
I would be.
Definitely cautious.
Yeah.
I would be kind of. I would try being stealthy, just kind of circling around it, looking around, but trying to be like low to the ground.
Yeah, I'd probably also be following your lead.
Viscich is like gonna perch up in a tree, just to keep overwatch over the clearing.
The book does not call for this, but if any of you want, you can give me either a perception test or some kind of a stealth test.
I have +10 to silent move because we are rural.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a perception.
Yeah, I'll, since I'm doing Overwatch, okay, well, whatever. Sure.
And me and Albert succeed massively.
Let's see, so silent move and a perception success. You know what, this will work. It's just imagine that the thing itself is gonna be a big herdstone.
Okay.
Would I know what it says on the hearthstone, considering that I'm a
You would
beastman?
have to approach.
Yeah, Yanrak like tries to look around, see if there's any potential dangers, and can I do a perception check to see if I can spot anything?
Sure, absolutely.
Hey! 12 a degree of success.
Yeah, degree of success. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I shall make a map visible.
Alright.
This is basically all that I can see, correct?
No,
Yeah, you can see the bottom right.
I'm making a little bit more visible. That's the hearthstone.
Yeah.
The little round thingy.
Got it.
It's about as close as I can find it at short notice.
Yeah, no worries.
I am in the branches of this tree.
Yeah, Yanrak looks towards the group and says, should I risk it? Should
I might not
go
attack
into
you on sight.
I'll just be behind like this little rock here.
Are you guys ready to come to my shit to Japan?
Sure. You just see a thumbs up from the Vizkich, who's currently got his sights trained on the stone.
Yeah, so he's gonna like carefully move forward and like keep his eye completely like wide, trying to get as much in his sight as he slowly moves up towards the hardstone.
Okay. Okay. When you get a good distance away, like a few, like five-ish or 80 square away.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make the map into meters because that's what we use. Around the bend behind the.
Excuse me. It explicitly calls for yards in the rulebook.
Shut up. They're meters. That's how I function.
I mean, we can really just make them the same. I mean, a yard and meter are very close anyway.
Yeah, yard I believe
I mean,
is
we're
slightly more.
technically we're gaining a bit of range with it being in meters.
Also, usually squares are 2 yards.
Either way, behind the hearthstone, you see a massive figure. First you see like steam kind of coming out of its nose, breathing heavily, as it's almost like enraged. A creature that is even the twice the size of you comes around the bend.
He immediately shouts, "We got comedy! Everyone prepare for combat!"
You see a great brass-bound horn that he's carrying around his neck. That he blows into.
Yeah, he immediately gets into a defensive stance.
Alright.
By the way, would I have to roll willpower against fear against this creature?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I have to check what stats this thing has, if he even has fear. Alright, Gux Redhorn. A Minotaur. Let's see. He does have frightening. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sure. I'll let you be essentially immune to it because you're used to the sight of yourself.
Ouch.
Like looking into a mirror.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm officially offended by how ugly I am.
Except this thing is slightly bigger than you.
Slightly bigger as in it takes up 3 additional tiles.
Okay, and then I need to read this. What am I? If something reads as, you should roll a d10 for every 10 rounds thereafter. Does it mean that I get to roll it now, or is it like I need to wait 10 rounds and then roll it?
1 moment.
Roll a d10 every 10 rounds thereafter?
You should roll a d10 every 10 rounds thereafter.
I think it's
That would be after the 10 rounds.
Yeah.
And then you.
This thing is not gonna survive 10 rounds, Spook. It's gonna be dead in like 5, I'm gonna guess.
Well, I mean, who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, the dice have not been smiling upon us tonight.
And even then, it's a 1 in a 9 chance. Well, we'll see. Looks like we have our friendly Minotaur going first.
Okay. He is going to like slam his axe into the right. Over here! Trying to get its attention, and then I guess I'll just move normally. So let's just see if I can reach that far. Yeah, I have 12 feet. So he's gonna move up. That's half action, and then a single attack.
I mean, you can do a charge, which is the move and attack at a +10.
Yeah, let's do that. So routine. Hang on, let's do it like this. Average. Charge. Do I get an immediate difficulty due to on this bad boy, or is it just flat?
Just flat. It doesn't seem to have any special skills, really.
Okay, nope, that's a miss.
Nope, 1 off. Brutal.
He can frenzy, but
I don't have frenzy, Sally.
yeah, but he can.
He can.
Yeah.
If I recall, frenzy kinda sucks.
Oh.
Light.
So, would I have to do a frightening, or what's up with that?
Yes, when it's your turn, you see the creature. It is very, very scary. So please roll me a willpower test, just normally.
All right.
If
I fail.
If you fail, you can only take a half action until you succeed.
All right. That is fine. I will go ahead and shoot at him. This is with a plus 20 because I'm doing the aim move thing. 99.
Alright, we need to pull up the bots table. Give me a second.
God damn it. At least it's not 100.
Unless you wanna reroll. Actually, never mind. You spent your last. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't have any fate points. I will never have one again unless they're
Welcome
given.
to the club.
Welcome to the
I started with 1 and had to spend it. You're at least a minotaur.
27. Alright, you lose your rhythm. You can only take 1 half action next turn, but guess what? That's already what you
Yeah, that's
do.
the case. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'll take it.
I think the DM is happy that I didn't pick the Manan, which can cure insanities, since they have major divine lore.
Anyways, Albert.
Damn.
What are the dice tonight?
It's either really good or really bad.
Alright, Albert can take a half action. Yeah, that's only like the 6th roll.
I guess I will just move up a little bit because moving into melee at this point would not be that helpful, and I don't think I can get there.
Whiskage.
Willpower. Okay, yeah. I just take an unaimed shot at this thing.
Doesn't he also have to do a willpower fear test?
He just did, he lost.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Yes. Unaimed shot. Hey, I hit.
Hey, you hit!
Nice.
Right arm.
It does have armor piercing if that matters.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask, if this had armor piercing. So, a decent amount of damage.
I mean, I imagine most of that's getting soaked up by the toughness bonus, but
Not nearly as much as you think.
okay.
This thing technically has worse stats than our lovely friend Yandrak. Technically.
Yeah.
Lovely.
It has
it's
like
turn.
it has a couple of better stats, but it's not really crude. But alright, you hit it. It is its turn. It's gonna go all out with 2 swings against Yandrak.
And since I haven't. Oh right, I need a actual skill that isn't 40k.
Let's see. Miss and oof, that is a horrendous miss. And it is a named character, so let's see. It is also affected by the bots table.
Yeah.
Because that's how named characters works in my game. It gets its fucking horn stuck and breaks it.
Oh my
It
god.
doesn't have
No more horn!
it doesn't have one of its horns anymore.
Oh
Can
my
I do
god.
like a spray taunt? Yeah, just for fun.
That's horrendous.
You're so ugly that your horns don't even want to be on top of you.
Thankfully it didn't break its great weapon, but that's almost as bad.
That is painful.
Yandrak.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Fifth attack. So, Swift. It's still flat. So let's see. Great weapon. Boom, boom. Hey!
Oh,
Wait,
that's
why?
damage.
You have to roll to hit.
You
You
need
have
to
to roll
actually
to
hit
hit.
first.
Right. Yeah, okay, so boom. 22,
Hit.
1 success. Miss.
For 10 damage.
For 10 damage. Reduced by his...
Why isn't the macro rolling now? Oh, wait, that was the wrong one.
Yeah, we're just using the 10 damage from the first damage roll, because
Yeah.
that's the...
I hadn't had it on the actual...
It's fine, I
Paper.
can work with that too. That's not a problem at all. It's still decent damage. You definitely heard it. It's looking sorta hurt already.
It is in pain.
Let's bring it to light. You may attempt your willpower test again. Okay.
Failure and regular shot. Hit in the left arm for 10 damage.
10 damage, and I believe you also had armor.
Yes, I had AP 1. Yeah.
Okay. This thing is even more hurt.
We're
Yes.
fucking up his arms.
Yeah, it's not gonna live for too much longer, guys. Albert.
Willpower success.
There you
Nice.
go. You get your full turn.
I will move at least 2 squares towards this thing so I can get a charge attack. Still a miss.
Still a miss. Unless you want a fate point, that would be it.
I can save my fate.
Be squitch.
I make my save. Save. Where is willpower? There's willpower. I don't save. Okay, so my reload for my my rifle is 1 like full action. Can I split that up into 2 halves?
Yes.
Okay. So I do half a reload.
Yep. That's
Halfway
like you
there.
put the bullet in, but next turn you actually need to do the like ramming motion.
Yeah.
Who shall I kill? Albert.
Uh-oh.
It shall.
Yeah, it doesn't want to kill its own kind.
Yeah. Let's see, that's gonna be a miss, and that's gonna be a hit.
Well, except to parry. I do not parry.
Oh, come on.
Ooh. You are screwed. This is a great weapon, so he may... I believe it's reroll, correct?
You roll 2 times of the damage and take the highest if it has the impact.
Okay.
Slow is plus 10 to parry, but even still, that would bring it
Yeah.
up to a 58 with the shield, and that's still a no.
So the higher would be 5.
5 damage?
So 5 plus its strength bonus, so 9.
Where's that heading?
Um,
My armor is not evenly distributed.
um,
Arm.
The left arm.
Okay, so it does not get armor, so 9 damage, so I take 6.
Could have been worse.
could have been worse. Gantrak.
Yeah, he's gonna do swift attack, 2 swings, and this time is a great weapon macro. So 35 versus 54 for 8 to the right arm. And then
Alright.
the second one 42 versus 54 for 16 left arm. Let's go.
That's Ulfric's thing, so you get to roll to hit again.
Yeah.
Minus 4.
First attack and then confirm, right?
Well, you got a 10 on Ulrich, so you roll to hit, and then if you succeed that hit, you can roll damage again.
Alright.
Two.
Roll
That
me-
does
roll me a
26
D10.
damage. That does 26.
Oh,
So the first one of the roll for the damage was the
60, extra 16 minus
Yeah, 16 plus 10.
toughness.
oh, the Ulrich Fury does not get the bonus for strength and other things again. So
Yeah.
Oh, does it not? Okay.
No, it's just a T10. But the funny thing is, if you get a 10, you keep repeating the process.
Oh my god. So 23 damage in that case.
23 damage. Minus his toughness. That's whopping 19 damage. Which brings
That's
his
a left
health
arm.
to negative 19.
It's 0.
I mean, negative 15. So let's D10 on the critical chart on the little arm. 6 on the arm.
I think it cuts it off. Let's see.
Yeah, if somebody had it open.
arm 6. Anything held, arm is demolished by the attack. Anything held in that hand is dropped. Well, the 20% chance of dying each round until medical attention.
Alright.
Test for the victims each round. So he's still standing, but he dropped his great weapon.
And he doesn't have one. And he doesn't have his horn.
Well, he does has his other horn.
Yes, another horn.
Oh, I told you he's not gonna last.
And use sudden death rules for any further critical hits against this opponent.
Yep.
And he doesn't get his horn blow thing. Did I skip somebody? Oh no, I didn't.
No.
Play. 49 to
I mean, if you want, I can retreat and let you guys deal. Try and.
That might actually not do anything. That's 4 damage.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. He does have that much toughness. If you
Ended
didn't
up
figure
being
it out
0.
already.
Damn. Painful. Alright, that's it.
Albert.
I guess I can try to aim and hit this guy. That would be a no.
Yep, that would be a no indeed. And that would conclude yours. Whiskey Quitch.
But Pepper, I still fail. I continue reloading.
Now you have finished reloading.
There we go. Now it's him. He gets another attack, even though he's
Alright.
fucked up. 20% chance to die.
Alright, right. 20% chance to die, so anything above an 80.
Oh, he lives.
He
Good for him.
lives. Let me see if he... you know what? I forget what does it do, so I shall go and look at the skill page.
I just noticed that there's a typo in the qualities for the warp fire thrower. It listed as having the quality of experiment as opposed to experimental.
God damn.
Okay. It's just gonna try to horn one of you. It's gonna try to horn Yantarak. It did not like those attacks. We have just 40 miss. And the second one will be a hit.
Ouch.
And it shall deal, since you can't really dodge or parry, 8 damage.
That leaves only 3 that goes through.
Which brings it back to your turn, Jan Truck.
Yeah. Same thing. Swift attack. Let's go. 2 strikes. 79. That's a miss. Hey, 35. 15. Right off.
15 to the other arm.
15 minus his toughness, minus 11 more damage is at minus 26.
It's on the sudden death roll page, which I'm pretty sure is just anything below 6 is instant death.
Yeah,
or something,
anything
right?
below was
5, I think, yeah.
5 out of 6.
His other arm is chopped off.
If the result is 6 to 10, the subject is slain.
Oh, it is. Okay, it's 6 to 10 slain. He's dead.
Well, we sure did a lot of work there. A lot of work there, boys.
Oh, God.
You all have your roads to fill. Don't worry.
Well, at least he did hurt 2 of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay cautious because he did still blow the horn. So I'm just gonna move up here, but still be ready.
Let me know if anything happens from the horn.
If you'd like a spot in the tree, there is another branch up here.
I'll take the roots.
Just have to deal with the rat stench.
So,
You have slain the great Minotaur with both of its arms now missing.
both arms just chopped off. It has missing a horn. Just want to scratch as he's laying dead on the floor.
Now that you have a proper moment to look around, you notice that the Hearthstone is dotted with the remains of campfires. They vary in size, but the closest one to the Hearthstone is a vast ash pit, almost 10 feet across, ringed by burnt stones. Fragments of charred bone can be seen sticking out of the ashes here and there. The heart is cold and does not seem to have been used in at least a few last days.
Alright, I'll take a look around for like the artifact that we were sent looking for.
I would also like to inspect the Hearthstone a little bit closer to see if what it says. Like, give us a clue if it's been like erected recently or.
Yeah, do you happen to speak or read Dark Tongue?
I think so.
Pretty sure that's his native language.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a very specific language.
Speak language.
And you would need to be able to read it. That's the thing.
Fake spell. Which Dark Tongue, yeah. Yeah, I do have read, write, and dark tongue.
Well, if you
World's
want,
most literate Minotaur.
yeah.
That's the bonus of being initiate.
Yeah.
I have no idea who had the balls or courage to try and teach a Minotaur to read and write.
Yeah, I highly doubt that you do. But you do get another inspection of the surrounding area. The outside of the mound is strewn with skulls and other debris overflowing the foot of the Hearthstone. The debris is especially thick outside of the entrance, obscuring it entirely. These are offerings left, probably by the Beastmen, to appease the Tomb Dweller.
It seems to be a sacrificial altar by the looks of it, and it like leans down closer. Seems to be dedicated to the Tomb Dweller, whoever that is.
Perhaps the thing that you're looking for might be in this tomb. If you want to find the entrance to the tomb, it will require a -10 search test.
Alright, well, I'll give it a shot.
Keep in
Nice
mind,
10.
you are not in danger right now.
So, even though that's the wrong skill, that is still a success. Because I meant to click search. My search stat is actually higher. Or is... Let's see what it is. My search stat's 17 minus 10, that would work. So I did technically pass.
You swim towards...
It's the wrong wording, but I meant to click search and that would have passed.
You swim towards the tomb entrance, finding it.
Sort of those like video Skyrim glitches where they're just swimming through the air.
I clipped through the wall and noticed the door.
Boom, boom.
You see that, indeed, the entrance behind the debris might take a while.
To clear out?
Yeah, to clear out. To enter the tomb, it takes 1 character 10 rounds, 2 characters 5 rounds, and 3 characters 4 rounds. No more than 3 characters can work together at the entrance together.
I guess Albert and the giant fucking Minotaur should work clearing it out, and me and Visquich can just keep an eye out ready and let them know. Yeah.
Yeah, Yanrak is like gonna carry the absolute heaviest stuff to make it easier for his party members.
Yeah, I will just start digging through stuff.
After the, 12 seconds around, so a good hearty half-minute later, you manage to clear out the debris. Clearing it reveals a massive carved stone door, bearing an image of Khorne, the blood god, on his brass throne upon the mountain of skulls. The door seems to be extremely heavy.
Great, Mr. Bloodface. Oh, time like the present. I mean, like, tries to start pushing against, try to push the door open.
Here comes probably the hardest puzzles in this section so far.
Oh god.
It will require a very hard -30 strength test to force open the door.
Do we literally just have to do this every single round until the door opens?
That, or you do an extended test.
That's gonna be a fail.
Because if you take, 10 minutes, you get essentially +30. Because nothing...
I think it's way easier just to keep ramming your head into this with 2 melee, even if it's a low odds.
Yeah, I cannot succeed.
You can't?
My
What's your
strength is
strength?
30.
Oh my god.
Reminder, you can get 3 players at the same time at the door also, I think, so you can definitely assist each other.
I will assist, but...
Yeah, my target would be at 22.
I can also try to assist. What would that make it if 3 of us were working at it and the Minotaur did the roll?
That's the funny thing about the strength assist. You need to roll strength normally. If you succeed, you grant them your friend a +10. That's how assisting works in this system.
Nice.
Hey!
Alright.
So...
That's a massive assist, come on.
Hey, yeah, you get a +20 essentially. Most of the penalty is gone with that.
So, does this just make it a success then?
Now you need to... That was you just... The first roll was just you going at it alone, and now we're trying to help you. So now you get to roll.
Hey, 21, let's go!
There you go.
Alright, yeah, just enough.
That is definitely enough.
The power of teamwork.
He like, alright, boys.
With the three of you working together, managed to open the door to the tomb. It smells like shit.
Of course.
What else is new? That's what that sounded like.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
with this kind of a system, I wouldn't even be surprised. Roll me willpower or toughness to endure the smell once again.
And like, feel the terror. You feel terror in walking into this tomb. Roll willpower.
Yeah. My opinions of Fantasy Second Edition are it's an old school system, derogatory.
Oh yeah, it's very
That's
old
cool.
school, but it's old school
But
kind
it's
of in a
not.
good way, in my opinion.
I don't mind it so far. I like it so far.
Yeah, no, it's not awful, but like it's got a lot of stuff that's like, why is it like that? Probably just because it's an old system.
Yeah, it's like 3rd edition like sucks. Like
Yeah.
sucks horrendously. What I have looked at the book, they added so many useless like things that don't even make sense. 4th edition, they try to make things better, but they have still like a few unnecessary things that makes the system unenjoyable.
Yeah.
At least
All
in
right,
my
well,
opinion.
I guess it's time to enter the tomb.
Yes, I was preparing the map for you.
Is it high enough for me to like stand up?
Well, we'll get to that right now. The tomb complex is built from stone and covered with a mound of earth, rubble, and bones. The rooms and passages inside are about 8 to 10 feet high and are carved with battle scenes, depictions of Khorne, the blood god.
No overhead swings for the Minotaur.
Because the tomb has been concentrated as a shrine to Khorne, the entire complex is somewhat inimical to magic. All spellcasters, which you have none at this minute, suffer some penalties. But the rest of you just feel horrendous.
Just not a good feeling.
Great, Big Daddy K is looking over those who doesn't like magic. Right.
Well, I guess back in formation.
It's one of those map guys.
Yep.
I tried to see if there was a fan-made version of this map, but it's very old school.
We got the Minotaur in the front and our sniper in the back.
I could make the squares like half the size, but we'll say that you can go 2 by 2 if you want.
Why is it saying when I hover over it, why does it say UN?
Unit.
It's just the generic unit.
Oh, just unit. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought it was like microscopic units or some shit.
Nanometers.
Moving nanometers per turn.
I mean, that would be an interesting system if that was the default unit.
Your characters, instead of like having like human beings with all these classes, you're just like bacteria. And you're the different forms of bacteria.
The entrance passage
An interesting system.
is T-shaped.
Yeah.
Can I
That
smell
you
any Nazis or?
see a path to the left and to the right.
So do I smell anything like that would cause me to become alarmed? Like smell of rats, undead, demons, anything that like would cause my senses to tingle. Spidey sense.
Not
Like, can I smell any type of danger?
I mean, you can attempt to roll it, but just from like passively, not especially.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and smell any dangerous potential. Let me just think. I think I do have. That you gain a plus 20 bonus on perception test. Yeah. So this is with a perception. There we are. So that's no, never mind. That
Nope.
what?
Yeah, no, not quite with that. Not quite.
Well, don't seem to smell anything. So cheerio. And he
Let's
just,
proceed cautiously.
hey, don't be such a wimp. And he just walks up, humming a tune.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay behind Albert. We're literally just forming an orderly queue.
To the left and to the right of you, you see nothing but walls.
Hmm.
It seems that you have come to a dead end.
Great. Well, nothing's down the side, folks. Seems to be a dead end.
Can I look for anything that seems out of place, like relating to these walls?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, may I do that as well?
I succeed
on
with
the- on
1
the-
degree
on-
of success.
Okay. On the other side of the thing. Nope. Okay. Wonderful. I will continue doing nothing.
Hey, it's always worth a try.
Do I spot anything out of place?
In fact, you do. Let's see, what do you see? You don't see that. But to the left and to the right side of the walls, so here and here, where those little like ass-looking squigglies are, those
Yeah.
are secret doors.
All right.
The S stands for secret.
All right. There's a secret door to the left and right.
Yeah,
Where do you wanna go?
that's what I kind of hate about this map. It's so old school that it's visible to
Yeah,
the
it has
players.
those. Yeah.
I think what you're probably supposed to do is that if you're like running this on a virtual tabletop is, you know, you read through the module beforehand and like hand make your maps. Although this was also, I think this was also written before virtual tabletops were really a thing.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah,
an
definitely.
old school.
That was before virtual tabletop.
All right. Well, we can go left or right.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Get a rat by the toe.
That's. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Whichever that means.
I feel that's
I will
right.
go
Yeah.
over and try
Don't bother. You
to
never know
find
what those
whatever
no
secret is here.
can think of. I mean, seriously, who ruins a good fat pig with the spices? I prefer my piglet raw. And then like
Yes.
drools.
All right. Well, staying a little bit behind. Guess we're just waiting on the Minotaur, then we'll open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Minotaur.
We'll just fucking bash open the door.
Yippee-ki-yay, fire!
Slide open the secret door. Behind it is nothing remarkable about this passage.
Okay, it's a passage.
The hallway leading off that way.
Viskich is going to be keeping an eye out for any stray like valuables kind of strewn along the corridors here.
Okay.
There probably won't be anything, but if there's like a single penny, Viskich will take it.
There's always a chance.
Yes.
I'm starting to feel like Janrak is like starting to become the mule of the party.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a strength guy. None of us are.
Yeah. I have a little bit of survivability because I can parry, but you have both higher toughness and higher hit points.
And higher strength. So chop, get in the front.
Fair point. I mean, technically, I did pick the whole like tank, heavy damage dealer charge, basically.
Alright, I'll move here, and I'm just gonna look for traps going down this hallway.
Okay.
Failure.
Mm-hmm.
My
Alright.
character sheet is being done for a moment. I will also attempt to search. That's a success by more than 20.
You don't seem to find or see any traps along the walls. Or the floor.
Alright, I gesture for the Minotaur to keep going.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just like go down this road. Anything?
Oh, hey, it's the corn symbol.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and honestly, that's about what I expected from a tomb of presumably a corn worshiper.
Makes sense. Alright, well, keep on behind.
Who knows, you might be still wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's someone who was forcibly entombed by corn worshippers.
Oh my. Alright,
I
well, I
mean,
guess
corn worshippers don't really seem like the kind of people to do that.
they're not.
more
Yeah,
of
they're not the
just
entombing type. They're the kill a guy and then burn him.
Kill a guy,
But-
take his skull, discard the rest.
Yeah, maybe take their
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, you use the blood as ink.
Yeah. All right,
Yep.
going forward.
Okay. Do we go down or the other way?
I think that just goes back. So down.
Okay.
And stop.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No stairs. Like that's nothing sounds wise. Come on, where you are? Nope, nothing. Oh, come on! Here we are, a bunch of adventurers entering a freaking tomb and no freaking counting enemies. What the crap is that? Oh, and he like kicks the ground.
Okay, cool. This creature is apparently so rare that I cannot find a picture for them.
What?
Let me see if I can.
Did you have to like do a roll for an enemy? Then there's just the little
You know
rarest
what?
one.
I will use this. It's the best that I can find.
What's the monster we're going
Blood cursed. I found a picture on Steam. From all places.
Unholy entities trapped in unending servitude to Karn. Blood curse created when a humanoid advents the bus displayed until nothing remains but a pile of bones and a pool of blood. Its spirit is imprisoned in its own blood. Well, that's terrifying.
Yes,
That is
they
something.
are very
It's a vaguely
terrifying.
humanoid figure that seems to be composed of red mist. It's just
I
face
think
That is
the best way to
Yeah,
run
yeah.
it would be like a blood elemental or something like that.
As
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
said,
see what I'm looking at now.
when you
What I think I
get
find so funny
to the
is
sin...
that
Go ahead.
what I find very funny is that the like image you're using for that is for a mod for Warhammer 3, and they look overpowered as fuck.
I really hate that they removed the old like demon gift system. I like the like customization it gave.
Yeah.
I looked up Warhammer Fantasy Blood Cursed on DuckDuckGo, and like I'm getting pictures of like a bloody Saint Celestine paint job
Roll me
from
initiative.
40K.
Come on! And he like jumps around like a little kid. Oh.
One.
Let's go! Come on!
Yes.
You manage to
Initiative.
get into the middle of that symbol. These two blood cursed appear on each side of you, looking very deadly and hungry for blood.
Well, we might have a TPK now.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Let's see.
And they actually have a badass weapon.
Alright. This is actually a really bad position, because we can't get any good shots off. It's just such bad angles, and they're just gonna
Yeah.
be melee.
It's like
Yeah.
you
What way,
either
in?
go there and get hit in melee, or you prepare an attack until they come in like visible sight.
Can you purify demon weapons in this system?
Not
Just curious.
real, kinda.
It
It's
was just up.
yeah, it's
I mean,
it's usually a really bad idea to even attempt to do anything
Yeah.
with a demon weapon.
Yeah. That I read that there's like the option of creating a demon weapon, but I was wondering if like there was a way to like purify it somehow or not something.
Kinda. Anyway, slight.
I was just wondering.
I guess. I don't really have an angle. I mean, even from here, I kind of have an angle.
Kinda.
So I guess what I'll do is I'll move basically just right against this wall here, and then prepare my half action for right when they get into my line of sight, but right before they attack.
Okay.
So just
by
being
the
able
way,
to fire once right when I see them.
yeah, quick question. The macro that you posted, does that include difficulties and whatnot that you choose on the character sheet? Or do we have
As
to
long
add
as
that?
you thing the question mark, if you copy it in and change your name, probably change the weapon attack name, it will ask for a modifier when you roll it,
Oh,
so you can.
Yep.
All right. Well, right when he moves in, I fire.
Alright, it's gonna try to dodge blow as a reaction. It does not dodge blow.
All right, 11 damage to the head then.
Ow! That hurts.
That was pretty solid. Even with the in melee penalty, that would have hit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that that Blood Curse didn't get like a fantasy miniature.
Yeah.
And
Or
they are
any fan
immune-
art, really.
I guess they're immune to frightened.
Yes,
what
they are. They actually do have talent Fearless.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And funnily enough, they have Frightening.
Oh.
Yay! So,
Yeah.
when you get to that, I mean, Light didn't because he didn't really see the creatures until now.
Yeah. Even then, even if I failed, I still would have had, technically I would have had in half action. Because I could only use a half action, so I would have been able to fire still.
Against Albert, that is gonna be a charge, so he has a +10, so he barely hits you. Do you wanna
parry?
Parry. Alright, that fails. They will form a tendron and lashing at you. I shall ignore what the book says about not being able to parry these attacks, because that's bullshit. Oh!
Yeah, no.
Alright, so, that's 15 damage.
What?
Oh. Where's that hitting?
Head?
To the head.
Oh, to the head. Oh. I mean, I'm down. That zeroes me.
Ugh.
Not negative, though.
Let's see, I was at 7. I would have reduced it by 4, so I would have taken 11. So it would have been to -4.
Uh-oh.
Hey, at least we have 4 healing poultices.
That's the thing. If he fails with the D10, he might be just dead.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you want to roll it?
Sure.
I'll let you. I don't trust my luck.
3.
Okay.
I have a -10 penalty to weapon checks until I receive medical attention.
Let's see.
Could be much worse.
That's prone, so let's give you like this little sword icon.
It is blood into the eyes, causing character to have -10.
Makes sense since they're literally attacking you with like bloody tendrils.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit of metagame, but should I just focus on getting these down ASAP, or do you want me to like...
I mean, even healing potions don't do anything against someone who's heavily wounded. So we can't do anything until this battle ends anyway.
And that misses. I mean, I could bring Heinz in to help you guys.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, just have like Heinz have them take the middle slot here on whatever their action ends up being, and then just spam heal.
They can only do it once per combat, in or out, I believe it was.
Even then, that's fine.
Whiskage.
Do I have to check against their frightening?
Yeah, you do see this creature.
Okay. Willpower. Nope.
Nope.
All right. So is it half action or just nothing?
Half action. Because I hate not being able to do anything with your turn. That's bullshit.
Hang on. Did we skip me, or...
Oh, did we? No.
Oh, yeah, we did.
And
Yeah,
me.
we did. Yes.
Yeah, because you skipped ahead, yeah, so yeah.
I mean, we're
Right,
all
yeah,
on the
yeah.
same initiative count,
Yeah.
so...
Oh, tell you what, I'll let Whiskage go first, and then the two of you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll throw an unnamed Giselle at the one that I can see, which is probably going to miss.
No, that hits.
For 12 damage to the head.
God damn.
12.
Boom,
Wow.
headshot.
Ghostbuster's just been doing headshots.
Real good. 7 damage.
Clock to the right!
Both of us headshot.
Well done. That shall conclude
then-
your turn, I believe.
And then we scroll back up.
Let's say it was Yantrak first.
Yeah, screw it, is gonna go full on 2 swings. This thing.
Fear effect.
I also have frightening. Remember.
You would need to have fearless. Frightening is not the same thing as fearless.
Now you pass it.
You're good to act normally. You are
You
not
are fearless, though. You don't have it, but you are.
fearless against these creatures.
That doesn't really give me anything. Is this like average plus routine challenging?
Just normal.
I mean, you'd have gang up against the one on the right, or on either of them actually.
I mean, we're 2v2.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, technically it is 2v2.
28.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Which one? I'll give you a hint. The one on the right cannot dodge at this moment.
Yeah, I'm swinging at this thing.
Alright, 15 damage to its right arm. Not bad at all.
And I don't even have any advancements in strength at this point.
Honestly, don't even need it. And that shall conclude your turn, and I believe the last one was Albert in that 48 range.
Yes. I am also going to attempt to not be feared. I am feared, so I will only regular attack against the one to my right.
See.
-10. There's the blood in my eyes.
Hey. It might.
Hit,
Damn. It might.
hit for 5 damage to its right arm.
You don't get as much effect as you think.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Alright, Heinz. Willpower. He can only act half, so he gets into healing range.
Hey, it's another target.
Light.
All right. Willpower. Failure. Yeah, I might as well take a shot against this one. -20.
He has his dodge blow back.
Yeah. So, where's my copy and paste not working? God damn it. I think I did not post it. I didn't post it. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I'll fix it later. Miss entirely.
Yes. Just to give
And that's it.
Albert a little break, I will aim at something else.
Me.
You know what? Sure. I'll try to hit you. It's gonna aim and attack you. So 45.
I don't have anything that can save me.
That's gonna hit you. And there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah, sorry.
7 damage.
And that only becomes 2 because I have 5 in toughness.
Good, good, good. This one, you know what? I'm also gonna make it attack you. You have health. That's gonna miss. Albert.
I will
Fear test?
your test fail. I will attempt to attack the one to my right. -10.
Damn.
Miss.
Yeah. Yadrak.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do 2 swings at this mother Aglo. So one knows 29 for 12. The right leg.
It,
29 again for the right leg for 12. Right arm and right leg.
it is going to try and dodge.
Right leg. Wait.
Did it even roll your second attack?
Oh, no. I missed that. Fuck.
That's
Not
gonna
yet.
be a botch.
Yeah.
Let's see, so 12 damage to its arm, dealing 7.
Right leg. Sorry. Right leg. Right leg.
Yeah, right leg is the first one that did it.
Right leg,
Yeah,
right leg. 5 to the right leg.
Knocked to the ground and dazed. All characters' tests are minus 30 penalty for 1 round, and you must use the stand action.
Okay. So essentially next turn it only has a half action, a minus 20.
Minus 30.
Minus 30.
Yeah. very big.
For the botch. Dun, 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 dun. Let's bring up my botch table. How screwed are you?
Just don't screw me over too bad.
Not too bad. It is. I have the wrong fucking table up, of course. 68. Panic. Roll me a willpower test.
Uh-oh.
God,
Uh-oh.
You barely fail. You start to panic. You gain 1 single insanity point.
Alright.
First, someone had to get the first point of the campaign.
I'm at 2 insanity points.
Whiskey, reload. Actually, no, willpower. You might be able to break out.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, half a reload. Let's go, baby.
Halfway there.
Heinz is gonna look at you.
I need to buy a bow.
He's gonna take a look at your injury, Albert, there, and try to heal you.
I mean, I have a spare crossbow if you want it.
What's the reload on the crossbow?
Full?
So that'd just be a half action reload.
So, that's a botch heal, so he's gonna re-roll that with a fate point.
I'll take
Yep.
that once we're done with this.
Yep, reroll fate point.
Heal.
Oh my god.
That was.
Does he have another
Nice.
fate point? Does he have another one?
Nice tonight.
He can't double fate point the same roll.
Fuck.
Now, I don't have a botch table for failed heal checks.
I think it would be under skill checks, actually.
Yeah, normally it would, how a DM would do a botch heal, you would gain an additional critical wound. But you're already kinda screwed. What would a single extra critical wound do to you?
I mean, it would be rolling on the critical wound table.
Yeah, it would be 1 higher whatever the previous result was, essentially.
So, I got a 3. I would scrap my helmet.
Okay, it scratches your helmet. Whatever that...
Armor damage. Armor points of this location is reduced by 1 until it is repaired.
Oh, at least that's, like, manageable.
Not nearly as bad as it could have been, but still, fuck.
Your helmet is doing its job.
True.
Does anything happen?
Not aside from that. Oh, shit, 100?
100 on the fear roll.
100 on the fear.
Tell you what. Gain an insanity point.
Fair enough. Yep, I'll take that. Alright.
Because at that point you're just like starting to panic.
Yeah, I'm also starting to panic. Well, I'm also gonna try to shoot the one on the right.
It is
Let's
prone. You have a harder
Oh, God, he
time to
would
shoot
be-
at it.
Fuck.
I believe that would make it a -40 because it's in melee and prone.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna aim.
Okay. That might be a worthwhile deed. This
Yeah.
one is gonna stand up, and then it has a health action with a -30.
Yes.
And it's gonna try to hit Yantra. It literally needs to roll a 5 to hit you. It does not.
Okay, good.
Oh, good demons, bitch!
Once again, I might
I
as well
don't know.
aim at Yantrak. He has the health. Aim action, that's gonna hit you either way. Roll that good. 1d10. That's gonna be 9 damage.
For 4 wounds.
Slowly twiddling you down. Albert.
Willpower. No.
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 Attacks the one that's already wounded. Botch.
Botch.
Fucking hell.
Alright, botch table it is.
31.
31. Lost Rhythm. You can only take a half action next turn.
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, probably won't change anything.
It does not. Yandrak.
Yep, I will keep my turn. 2 swings, same bugger. This one. Boom. Come on, don't screw me over. 52, 42, or 15 on
Nice.
the right arm.
That hit is enough to kill it.
Nice.
Second one goes to this one.
Actually, it can try to...
Yeah! 4 for a 54 for the 14 to the body.
Sadly, that one will dodge your attack.
God dang it.
Damn.
Barely, by the way. He's rolling a 40 against a 41 and I rolled a 41.
God damn.
At least one is dead.
One is dead. That's half of their damage input just gone.
Yeah.
And it's not that scary.
Willpower.
Whiskitch.
Yeah, I finished my reload.
Yeah, we'll see if you can willpower test. If you win, you can reload and fire.
Oh yes,
That is
Yes,
true.
yes,
You
yes.
do have a 30%
Willpower.
chance.
No.
Ah, almost.
Close.
Yeah.
Heinz, once again looking at your wound, is like, I got this time around. Stay still.
Get your head into the game, Sergeant!
Not negative, but still.
Stop moving, damn it.
But you know what you're doing? It seems like more like you're some kind of quack. Even braziers have better skills than you.
It's dark here, alright? I don't see so
like-
well.
I like calm down for a second. I'm like, whew, all right, that one's dead. I move over here. I fell it.
The funny thing, technically, if this was you were out of encounter, you would have been used to the side of them. Because you
I
already killed
found
one.
out. Yeah, but feared again. So use my F action.
Alright, time to keep smacking Yandrak with an aimed attack. Miss! Albert.
No longer feared.
But you do have a minus. You still only have half an action though from the crit fail.
Still only have half an action from the crit fail, but next turn,
Next
we'll have a full
turn!
action.
You do have gang up though, because there's only one left.
Yes, now that we have gang up, even with the minus 10, I'm really get neutral
Hey, one day.
for minimum damage.
God damn it.
For the second time.
Yep.
Yantrak.
Yeah. 2 strikes, swift attack, let's go. If it ain't work, don't pick it. 47 for... What? Let's go!
Let's go!
Damn! And he just slams the hilt of his axe straight into the crotch.
God.
The funny thing is, it doesn't even have any armor, so...
Just for style.
Just for style. Bringing him exactly to 0. You do have a second attack if you wanna use it, I believe.
54 for 54!
Yeah, you
let's go!
succeed. Yeah, because you're plus 10.
11 damage.
11 to the head.
11 to the head. Reduced toughness. Let's see, D10. Is it dead? No.
No, that is. Let's
Only
see.
take a half action next turn.
No, he's feared.
God damn it! Whiskage.
Yeah, when...
Willpower, see if you can aim and fire.
Yes, willpower. Nope.
Fucking hell.
I am a little scaredy Skaven.
Both of us are, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. We'll throw an aimed Giselle shot at the.
Oh, you're aiming this turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So we won't throw an aimed Giselle shot. We'll just throw a Giselle shot at this thing. Might as well. It's a dice. What's the firing into melee?
Minus 20.
Minus 20.
Ah.
That's it.
It wouldn't matter if you aimed, though, so you didn't waste an action.
That's true.
It's true.
Alright. Heinz tries to rub his eyes. Lights a little candle and tries again.
This is just ridiculous! Get your head into the game!
Oh my god.
He's doing like that comic book, like silly, like benches around Albert's head, like over and over again, and just failing. Or
Just doing nothing.
Feel like you're like being the drill sergeant.
light.
Fail.
It's like I'm the only one that's actually been doing anything.
And a
this
crit
combat.
fail too.
Crit fail, another 70 point.
I think we might lose the archer to insanity soon.
20, 29. Actually, no, yeah, it's just willpower. You're panic. You have a -5 to your attack.
Okay, so plus 20 from the aim, minus 20 from melee, so -5, so 48 or higher. Success! Or 48 or lower, but you got it.
Yeah.
The left leg for 6 damage.
1 more damage. It's enough to roll on the crit.
Let's roll.
2 on the left leg.
Left leg.
The character's movement is reduced by 1 for 1 round, and he cannot dodge and suffers a -120 penalty on agility-related tests.
You know what? Cannot dodge something, and it's...
That is true. It's probably its last turn. I'll let Albert live.
Oh, he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. Let's see. 1. The dice gods have decided that I'm gonna attack Albert nonetheless.
Oh god.
Versus 45. That's gonna be a miss either way. Would have
Oh,
been.
thank god.
Albert.
I already passed the willpower, so I will aim and try to stab at this guy. Gang up.
Plus 20.
Something went wrong.
Something went horrendously wrong.
It did a plus. It messed it up, but either way, that's a miss.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah,
that's
it did a
miss.
plus. Don't put a plus in the modifiers. Got it.
Yeah. Either way, unfortunate miss.
Yondrak, finish it.
Yeah. Literally 20 due to gang up. Boom. 43 or 14 to the right leg.
Well, the gang up would only be a plus 10, but
Still a success, but yeah.
With that,
That should be a kill.
that is more than enough to kill the Mook.
Mook.
Let's just all gather around and try to heal Albert, like, all together.
With that, I shall call a bathroom break.
Alright.
I can't wait until I get the heal spell, because then I can just spam it.
I've got a half an hour before I gotta so, or not a half an hour, an hour and a half. Sorry.
Hour and a half. Yeah, we'll definitely be done by then. I'm already at 3 insanity points.
This gig has met saner warlock engineers.
What's funny is that, like, before the game, just in case I reached insanity, I had like a mental disorder, which was they have a voice in their head. I like to imagine at 6 they just start listening to the voice, because 6 is when you have to do the check for insanity. I'm already halfway to insanity.
Yeah, I really started to regret picking Sigmar, because I think it's Shalio Manan that gets the major like spell that allows you to cure insanities or something like that. Yeah,
I mean, I'm fine with going insane. The things for insane, most of them are just like roleplay stuff. I think there's like 1 or 2 of them that affect gameplay, but not really. Let me see if I go back down to them.
Even if you're insane, like Viskeech is going to need someone to be the guinea pig for all of his warpstone machinations. So,
Well, yeah, well, the insanity
only an insane person would trust Skaven Adventures.
Well, my insanity is literally just going to be I am going crazy. So, there's just a voice in my head that I'm always listening to.
The one thing that I starting to remember more and more is how frustrating the fear system in this is actually in this system.
And yeah, I mean, if that was a full action, 3 of us wouldn't have had our action for most of that.
Mm-hmm. That's like 2 TPKs has happened in the past. Just 1 fear and that's it.
I think it being limiting you to half action is really good, because
it still gives you like action economy.
Yeah,
but you're
something
still,
to do.
like, being
It's
affected by
frustrating, but
yeah,
less
it's
so.
not. It makes it feel like, okay, yeah, they're feared. They're trying to fight against it, so they can do something. Like people would reasonably try to get behind cover and stuff like that. They wouldn't just stand there paralyzed unless it was absurd fear. And in this case, we'd be scared, but we could at least use our brains and be like, nope, fucking fire.
The rules as written fear system is one of the examples that like of the it's an old system derogatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get definitely the feeling that this has been meant to be a, how would you call it, a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, like a hardcore system.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again, like Right, I personally, my personal opinion, something can only be so hardcore when things are dice driven, because
Yeah, exactly.
like genuinely, like if the dice just want to fuck up your plan, like it doesn't matter if you're like if it's a really well laid plan if nothing like rolls right.
Yep. Yeah, I do like this though.
You go much with what you're given with the dice, basically.
Well,
Yeah,
it's more.
okay.
It's less so. Because like the if like the dice were more of like drawing cards of like this is what you can do this turn, then it'd be a lot more skill based. But like when it's just I choose what I'm going to do, and then there's just a chance that it just doesn't work. Then it's just entire. Then like any semblance of it being like a hardcore thing.
It's just like random or
Yeah, you may as well just be like rolling a lottery, rolling a lottery number.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my own personal taste in like tabletop games, where minimizing the effectiveness of luck is kind of really nice.
Managing luck. Having
Yeah.
luck is important, but having ways to mitigate it.
Or also like just like any luck should be determined before decisions are made.
For me, I like the toughness thing a lot more, where it's just flat negation, because
It's that
luck
is nice.
my luck with AC is fucking awful. It is.
Nice.
I've run characters who have as high of AC as possible, and I'm getting hit the most. It's how my luck with AC goes.
And he's not even kidding. He's like, seriously.
Yeah, it is. It is bad. So I like the toughness a lot more since it's just flat reduction.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways, you look to the south. Actually, is there anything else here on the cross passage? No, does not seem to be so. At the center of this triangular room is a stone fountain, standing in a pool surrounded by a low wall. 4 skulls in a circle cap the fountain. Blood pours from each of the mouths of the skulls into the pool.
I'll just ignore these rolls real quick.
You're flushing all your good stuff.
Just checking my ammo.
Yeah, I can hand Viskich one of the crossbows I picked up from the Skaven, as well as I think I had 20 bolts.
Yeah, and since I am the tank, I'm gonna drink a healing draft just to keep my wounds up nice and high, so if something nasty comes around.
Crossbow is 120 encumbrance.
And then I'm gonna also spread out, like give one healing draft to each of you.
Wait, why is there a Mr. Handybot in the initiative order? I'm scared. I do not need a healing draft.
I mean, you have to have it.
I have
someone
one, yeah.
has to have it, since I'm basically gonna be up front in the melee, so...
But Albert needs it as well. It's the other
I can't
problem.
use the healing draft right now.
Not right now, but I don't think anyone else is damaged besides you two.
Oh yeah, I guess Raphael can attempt to try and keep healing you.
Yeah, he's gonna hand one healing draft to like help.
Let's see. There we go.
Hey, once again.
That's something.
Yeah, gained 2 critical wounds back.
I can clear the blood out of my eyes.
Yep. Fortunately, we can't do much until we are either
Yeah,
on the
much
road
else.
back
He
or...
literally was just hit once.
Yeah, just one really bad hit.
Technically twice if you count the bot's heal check.
Well, I was hit once by the Minotaur outside and once by these guys.
True.
Yeah. Alright, well...
Technically he might be able to try and heal the Minotaur attack, but...
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to look into the room, see if... Did you say the blood was pouring out of the skulls?
Yeah, into the skulls, from the mouth of the skulls into the pool.
Can I just try to shoot one of the skulls?
Let me see if that would do anything. I don't think that would really do much.
Alright.
So, there's now an arrow sticking out of one of the skulls.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shoot at the skulls, it like blinks off, it's kind of hard material.
There we go.
Now
Alright,
that's
well,
just your arrow next to the pool. Or actually probably inside of the pool, to be honest.
Does it absorb the blood? No.
Doesn't look like it.
Can I check the floor for any traps, like the walls? Is there anything just blocking this doorway specifically?
Sure, roll me whatever you want. Perception, search.
Success.
All you see is the weird-looking fountain spitting out blood. That is weird as heck.
Alright, I guess I'll slowly start approaching.
Advanced careers. You have to get everything in it before you can advance to the next.
No.
Yes.
You just have to have all the trappings. So you have to have all the trappings to advance. If you want to go further, then you need everything.
Yeah. So advanced, it's like all the trappings. The next tier after that is everything in the previous one, if I'm understanding it correctly.
And
You
the
need-
trappings for the new one.
Yeah, you need all the skills, talents of your current, and the trappings of your next to be able to move on.
Actually, for the arrow attack, roll me to hit and damage.
Oh, okay. I would have aimed, so that'd be 73. It was just because 73 was 73, that would have been a miss.
Okay, you missed the mountain, so never mind. You see your arrow fly past and hit the wall over here.
Alright.
Really trying to hit that thing.
Do you want to take your movement back before you explore a little further, or do you still step inside of the room?
I mean, I would have aimed and shot, so I guess that would have been that.
Yeah, there we go. So we move back where you aimed and shot. What else do you do?
Just roll back time. I would have checked, I wouldn't have seen anything yet, but I guess I would stay here and wait for the Minotaur to enter.
Okay, I'm going up first because I'm the beefcake.
Alright. You have entered the chamber. Please, roll me a toughness test.
One success.
You succeed.
Not one
You
success, that's
feel
5 successes.
nothing happen. It feels weird being in this room.
Uh-oh.
Nothing happens. Come on in, guys.
Well, I guess
Follow in.
I would have a reason not to.
Roll me a toughness test each by one as you enter the room.
Significant fail.
And technically, that would be what I think my character would say, since he didn't really feel anything.
Yep.
Yeah, just because you toughed it out, essentially.
Yeah.
You don't feel anything.
Albert walks into the room and significantly fails the toughness test.
Albert, take... no, actually, lose 1 wound to the poisoned blood, regardless of toughness bonus or armor.
Ow.
Do I see this happening?
Actually, yes.
He immediately goes, "This room is trapped! Go, 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 go!"
As you have been
Pick up,
stricken by the
ally.
blood.
Rain straight out.
Hold on. As he has been stricken by the blood, roll me a routine +10 willpower test.
Significant fail.
Gain an insanity point.
Thank God I didn't go in there.
As
Yeah,
you
and-
see the fountain itself begins to rotate.
Yanrak like sprints up towards Albrecht, grabs him, and just books it back out of the room.
Okay.
I am being dragged by a Minotaur out of the room.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. I think you solved it. To be honest,
Is it literally just leave?
if anyone enters the chamber without uttering a short... it begins to rotate, you are hit by the blood. Every living creature in the room must make a toughness test. Or, yeah. Long as you're not in the room, you're fine, essentially.
Is that just triggering once, or...
Long as you're within the room.
Alright.
Yanrak like, well, I didn't feel anything, but when Albert stepped in, something triggered the fountain, and I just picked him up and got the hell out of Dodge. I don't think it's a good idea to enter the room itself.
Can
at
I...
this point...
Look at him, bud!
And there was something in the air in there.
Like, literally
Coughs up a little bit of
the
blood.
fountain, like, sprayed blood at you.
Yeah. Can I look into the room from here just to see if there's any objects such as the relic we're looking for in there?
I mean, you see with your perception test, you see another secret door right there.
Okay. I mean, I guess I just keep shooting at it. See if I can jam it.
Alright. Okay, give me an attack roll against the fountain.
Well, yeah,
I have an idea. With like full-on run action, would I be able to grab one of my allies and like just book it towards the...
that is not a good idea either way, because then we're just trapped. We're stranded.
I'm just trying to come up with ideas here.
If we can destroy it, I mean, that would just stop it. That's my thought.
We can have a firing line, 2 crossbows, and your bow.
Yeah, Yannick like turns towards Wes. Do you see any like real mechanism in this thing, Wes? Because you, who has a technical mind, might be able to find a weak point that might destroy this thing.
From outside of the thing, can I make an engineering test to see if there's any mechanisms going on?
Sure. You can attempt.
That would be a 2.
You look at the device itself. It doesn't take a genius to come to the same conclusion that light by just sheer throwing it out there. you come into the same conclusion then that if the mouth themselves are like spraying the blood at you, if you destroy the fountain, it would more than likely stop it.
Yeah, then I guess I just fire at one of the skulls.
Yeah, break fountain. Blood stop.
All right, lower than 73. Hit for 9 damage on one of the skulls.
9 damage. Alright.
Yeah, I don't really have any blood.
You seem to deal some damage to it.
Yeah, well,
Is
there we
like
go.
any loose stones that would be big enough to deal a decent chunk, or
Sure. Honestly, like, this is kind of a... Since you already have solved it, it will take you about 3 more decent hits like that.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and throw a stone, so I guess this is an improvised ballistic skill check.
Yep.
Nope. Like grabs it, jump, and he just nope. Ouch! I stretched my back. Ouch! 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 He like jumps down as it's behind him.
That's a miss with my crossbow.
I mean, if you have any, don't spend like valuable ammo, but I mean, I can get so many fucking arrows for nothing.
And hey, if nothing else, you literally have infinite time, so each of you could just keep taking the full action aim and shooting it or throwing rocks at it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep aim firing, I guess.
But let's just, for the sake of convenience, say
We
that
have
like
enough ammo till it dies.
like 3 arrows and 4 rocks later, as you toss and shoot at the fountain, you finally destroy it. As it
There we
spills
go.
the rest of the blood to the ground.
I'm gonna try to pick up my arrows. Okay, I get 2 arrows back.
All
Well,
right,
I guess-
so we have successfully desecrated this tomb.
As it should be, it's a tomb to a chaos god.
Oh, this guy is supposed to be just kind of hanging around with you guys for some
Yeah, the oracle, right?
Yeah.
The priest.
He's just kind of sitting there, just like,
He like after destroy, he's like, maybe we can pepper the fountain with enough arrows to destroy it. It's like, yes.
And Burbly like, what smells of iron?
It's like, the air is really odd.
Anyways, you have successfully freed a path.
Alright, well, there's a secret door on the other side of the room. I just look at the Minotaur. There you go.
Fine, I'll go into the bloody room. But you better come after me, and he like grabs him by the scruff of his shirt.
I'm just like, I'm just like limp. Fine.
Let's
He like starts humming a tune.
let's go play, little boy.
He's just yanking me into the room.
Just dragging him by the arm.
It's like, Dad, look, there's a door.
Yeah, already seen it, Sonny.
You are familiar with the concept of opening this kind of a secret door by now, so it does not pose a challenge to you.
Alright. Uh-oh. Not more.
Even more.
Gonna move up there. Hey, could I like try and smell if there's anything closely resembling the blood horror that we faced before, or
Sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the smell of blood would be overwhelming at this point.
True.
Yeah, but something like distinctive demonic in nature, basically.
Ahem.
Nope.
A statue of Korn, seated on his brass throne, dominate this large room. Skulls and bones are heaped up around his feet. In a word that I do not remember how to pronounce, macabre?
Macabre, yeah.
And savage
Macabre.
tribute. As you enter, actually, you're not close enough to enter, so you may proceed.
I guess this is the lineup.
Okay. Does anything happen as I enter the room?
I wonder what that is. I can't. I couldn't help but notice.
Bonus! He screams out as they appear.
As you enter, skeletons emerge from the pile of bones and start to move forward to attack.
Initiative.
Indeed. I like how it goes from a minotaur that was kind of a joke, then it goes to the blood curse that were actually kind of difficult, and then it's
And then
like
two skeletons.
couple of skeletons that are a joke. I love the balance. It's so
These two
random.
skeletons are gonna roll like perfect. They're gonna roll
I'll tell
one
you,
on every
it's
attack.
it's a secret, but there's more skeletons.
More.
I honestly don't think this module was made in mind with someone playing a Minotaur. I think that's the whole point.
No, of course it wasn't.
Of course it wasn't.
Of course it wasn't.
I think this was like one of the launching modules for 2nd edition, I think.
Yeah, there's no universe this was made for a Minotaur.
Yeah, little
Or in
portal for
human-controlled
the
man.
four basic carriers that you races that's in the book.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure, we can add your Heinz ketchup.
Heinz ketchup, yes. And also the blind man. He's gotta he's gotta be in the back as well.
So we have to
Do
protect
you
him.
really want him to be a part of the panel?
No, he's gonna be there. He's gonna watch, even though he can't see.
He's gonna hear.
He's gonna hear.
He's gonna smell.
He's gonna hear and smell the battle. He's one of the anime swordsmen.
Is it fair to say that skeletons wouldn't be affected by frightened? considering what
Indeed,
they are?
actually, they have a special rule called mindless. Skeletons are animated bones with no mind or spirit of their own. They have no intelligence, willpower, or fellowship. They never can fail or take these tests.
Ha,
Yeah,
idiots.
Yeah, I just wanted to be fair.
Yes, they are completely immune.
Yeah, got it.
The funny thing is, they are frightening.
Why? God damn it, alright.
Anyways, we sketch.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, do I have a shot on any of them from where I'm standing?
No.
No, but you can aim and ready. I would.
Actually, yeah, I'll aim and then just ready for whenever one of them comes into line of sight.
Alright.
Just do my strat if they appear and you fire.
Yandrak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would have to make a willpower test since I can see this ponies.
Yes. That would be 0.
Yep, and for the first time in his life, he's frightened.
You are frightened.
He like,
Hold the line.
look at me, glitter! Ah, I have a great action! Ah, I'm not afraid to use it! And he shaking like an ass bleep.
Turns out Yantrak is just deadly afraid of just undead.
Yeah, let's go with that. That's a fair, like, lore in reason.
Time to ready your attack yet again.
Yeah,
I
we
have
can already
seen
have it.
so many freaky things, but undead, that's where I draw the line.
Undead's fucked.
I mean, as long as it's living, he can deal with it. But when it's bonies and unnatural stuff, then no way.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you have a half action if you want to use it for something.
I actually don't have any ranged weaponry, so sadly I'm just gonna hold my action to when they come in close and whack whack.
Alright, light.
I'm in the same vein, so once again, I guess I'll do. Well, technically, I don't have a line of sight on them. I don't think. Let me see if I have a
Technically, you
line on
don't.
this one. No. No, but not from like the middle to middle.
Yeah, I would say probably not.
No, but so doing the same thing. Aim ready.
You probably like see that something might be there, but you just cannot like get a proper line of sight.
Yep.
What about Albert? Does he do anything interesting?
I hear combat up ahead, so I'm going to ready my net. And then I will move forward to here.
Right, Heinz, did he have a ranged weapon? Not really, no.
I guess you just stay in the back, because...
He has a dagger that he could throw, but he's just gonna stand there.
Yep.
Alright, I guess that's just gonna charge in, so... You
Kill it with fire!
Kill it with fire! Yes, indeed, you can take your prepared actions, probably starting with light, I guess.
That would technically hit, because it'd be plus 20 from aim. So it would be a hit. 10 to the left arm.
20 or 10 from an aim? 10.
So my aim is plus 20 from a skill.
Ah.
Yeah, aim now gives plus 20% BS instead of 10.
Okay.
So that is a hit for 10 damage to the left arm.
Left arm. Let me see. Do they have any armor there? They do not. Shit, what is that tough? Oh, there it is. Quite a lot of damage. Skeletons be a joke.
Yep.
Alright, it still lives though. And it's gonna try to hit Yantrak, unless Yantrak
Elthrak also
wanted to do
prepared
his prepared action.
Yeah, I do. So this would just be a standard. Hey, 12 for 14!
Hey, rock shot, let's go.
That's starting to come up a little often.
It's a 1 in 100.
And he like swings blindly straight into its crotch.
14 damage, you say? Math. There we go. Minus 11. Is it dead? What is... Well, actually...
I guess it'd just be body would be what.
Yeah,
rock
body.
shot. Yeah.
Okay.
What is 4 on the body?
Armor damage. If the character isn't wearing any armor, use the effect of 2 instead.
Well, he is definitely wearing armor.
Oh my god.
Number 2 is struck in the groin. The character cannot take any actions for 1 round.
That is appropriate.
That is so fucking fitting.
This one is gonna charge.
I guess Ratman still has his shot.
Yeah, just none of them cross my line of sight.
Oh yeah, they do. Which one do you want to shoot at? Do you want to shoot at the one that was hit in the balls, or?
Oh,
What
there's skeletons.
balls?
Not much.
The pelvis.
Yes, this Keech is gonna, I don't know, we'll shoot at the one that's like, we'll shoot at this one. We'll say that's the one that crossed the line of sight. Crossbow! That's a miss.
That's
And that's a bots too.
Yeah.
On the bright side, it was the crossbow that had the jam as opposed to the rifle.
Yeah.
True.
Much better.
See, Whiskers isn't
Well,
used to firing the...
To be fair, though, the rifle only explodes on 100. It jams on a 99. So
Yeah. Let's see what's the result.
9. Weapon slip. Your grip slips. You have a -10 on parry or reload next round. So reload probably would delay it for like a half turn extra.
okay. So
Alright, then.
it's just okay. Business as
So-
usual then.
The first skeleton loses his turn from the crotch shot, and the second one can go.
Well, that was their turns.
Hey, he did hit Yantrak, so let me roll damage. Yantrak, take 9.
For 4 wounds. 1, 2, 4.
And at this point, dun, 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 another skeleton rises.
Oh, no.
God. Our Halloween music is spreading.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
God damn.
Shrieking
slow.
souls.
Isn't there like a Halloween song that's pretty classic? I can't.
Biscuits.
That's from a movie. Can't remember.
I
what
reload.
it's called.
Alright.
I guess you have to do a fear test now, right?
That is correct. You would have to start
Yeah.
to take fear because you have a proper look at the scary skeletons.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice.
I've seen worse. Literally, it was just up the tomb.
Yeah, just like one room that way.
Just
Really?
over there.
You left a couple of lousy skeletons.
Swift attack on.
Willpower. You have to do willpower. 'cause you're
Willpower,
feared.
yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Damn. Fuck up that skeleton. Hit him in the dick.
So health action.
I mean,
Can I
I don't
still
think
do
so.
a swift attack or is
No.
that a full act?
No, Swift is the fall.
Mhm.
Boom! 8!
Hey!
To the body!
Which one? The one on the left, or
The one that's already been the crotch shot.
Okay, the one that was damaged.
I think it's dead then.
Yeah, that's a kill.
And it just like swings wildly.
God damn.
Light.
I have to do willpower. I fail. Do I have line of sight? Yeah. Not really.
Not really, but you can shoot at the one on the right, maybe.
I'm just going to... I'll just aim for now.
Okay. Albert.
no, I have an actual line of sight on these things. I am feared.
Our party is a party of cowards. We have such bad odds with fear.
Frightened.
going
You're
to-
frightened. You're not feared.
You know what I mean.
I am going to throw my net at the one farther away.
Is he even
Hey,
in
hit
range?
Range of 4.
Yeah.
What did the net do again? I think it was like an agility test or something.
Sorry, let me get to the net. It doesn't. I don't use the net often.
I think it's just missed often, is what's happened.
Yeah, you have turned it like 3 times now. It
But,
takes no damage. It is used to immobilize.
It has there.
The
On a
Yeah.
successful hit, the target is
Entangling.
trapped unless they make a successful agility test is made. An entangled target can attempt no other actions except escaping.
Okay. So let's see.
It can make a. I think it's on their turn they can attempt the test, but
Not on hit.
Let's make a Discord server channel inside the game where we can post all the qualities. That we
Yeah,
added to the
might be
scene.
useful.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll trust you that it's on their turn. Heinz probably will do nothing. That skeleton is dead. This skeleton is gonna charge in. Actually, no, this one was netted just.
Yep, it's gotta do a check.
So D100 agility, you said. Yeah, he's immobilized.
Nice.
Cannot do anything. So it's just this guy, and he's gonna all out attack on Albert. Oh. All out attack with a plus 20 versus 25. That's gonna miss.
Thank God.
okay.
Biscuits.
Do I have line of sight on anything?
Maybe the skeleton there on the right.
Alright.
But most
aim
of
shot.
his body is in cover.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I might as well.
Yeah.
I'll just aim shot.
I would probably say that his left arm and left leg is visible.
Okay. Aim shot. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
damn.
You just hit the wall. Yantra.
Yeah, another willpower test. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Still frightened by the creepy. Oh shit! This was a new round. Nope.
Oh. He just shows up.
He rises from the ground.
Another strike. Simple. Let's go. Boom! 49 for 16 right arm.
Nice.
This is at full damage 10.
Roll your Ulrich.
Roll
Yeah,
the
roll it again.
confirm. Ulrich's Fury.
23.
There you go, and that is +8.
24 damage to its right arm.
24
to the right arm.
armor damage. I don't think it had armor in the arm. No, it does not. Yeah, it's you just like as it flies off.
Just
Your
completely
body swings
fucked
around. It's actually not really trying to see where it's swinging. Accidentally lops off the entire arm.
It just shatters into it tears into a million pieces and flies everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's my turn.
Light.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's netted, and according to Ensnare, I have a +20 on these hits. So, with aim,
Lovely.
the odds are 93. That's for min damage.
Sadly, against a skeleton that does do a point of damage.
I'll take it because I didn't do my willpower either. Failure anyway. It's fine. But 1 damage, and then I end my turn.
Albert. Do you wanna take the
too bad.
risk?
Willpower test. I have to ready my sword.
Yep.
Heinz will probably do nothing. The skeletons will rush in. Charge! Who he will attack? That's gonna be Albert. So, D100 versus... Need to add the plus 10 there. Versus 12. That's gonna be a miss.
Thank God.
This guy is gonna try to break out. Fails. New round. A new skeleton rises from the ground.
The Armada.
Let me see if the like pile of bones are getting lower and lower. For each
Yes,
skeleton
they
right
seem to start to getting fairly low.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
Yeah, I'll take a reload and then an unaimed. Well, it's same mod, but an unaimed shot at the ensnared guy. But it's.
Are you still
aimed
feared?
because I saved.
Okay,
Yeah,
he saved at the round 1.
So plus 20. Yay!
Melon
Oh,
the
let's
crotch.
go!
How the hell would you even hit the crotch? That is a wild shot.
He
Don't
uses
mess with
wall
Warhammer.
hacks and just shoots through the wall.
It's a curved arrow, so it's like.
Oh yeah, the Wanted or whatever that movie is. I kind of like it. I like that movie actually.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, if you use, because you can go here and hit here. So technically, like, if you leaned over and were able to get a perfect shot off.
All right. Well, I believe that's 2 points of damage.
3.
3.
Oh. Wonderful. Anyway, that's turn.
Yantrak.
Okay, he's just gonna walk away at the skeleton ugly.
Willpower first. See if you can do 2 attacks.
Right. Yeah. True.
Hey!
That's good.
This skeleton is boned.
Hey!
Can I still do a full action or
Yeah.
You succeeded.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Yeah,
You have
you
your
all-
full turn.
swift? 24 for 10 to the right arm. And that's a miss.
That's gonna be a miss.
Wait, you
Or
would
gang
have
up.
gang up now because Albert pulled out his sword.
True. That's also a hit
that's
in that
actually a hit.
case.
So
So
that's a hit.
7 damage on the first one and 8 damage on the second. 8 plus 7 for 15. Shit, I kinda blanked out.
It's probably into critical range.
Yeah, that's into the critical.
Okay, this would be on its left leg. So
I believe that's...
his leg is turned into a dangling mess, so I guess it's just off now. 20% chance of dying each turn, sudden death rules, and let's see. If he survives the combat, he must make its toughness check. So he is just 20% chance of dying each turn.
Go.
And
He's
sudden
considered
death.
helpless, so
Oh.
he's out of the fight.
Where is that?
Yeah, that's the little bit more important bit.
I didn't see the helpless. Am I blind?
Second line.
Second line. Yeah, third helpless. There you go. Yep.
Light.
I'm just gonna do. Well, first off, gotta do the fucking willpower test. God, not again! Another point of insanity, I guess.
Yes, you know what? Sure, yeah, that's the easiest thing to do.
Oh my god! Of course, of course.
How many
And-
have been rolled tonight?
You need to bring up the percentile calculator again for the crutches and the amount of hundreds.
Yeah, the amount of hundreds we have rolled is absurd. Cause yeah, I'll check the total number of D100 rolls and the amount of hundreds we've rolled after.
But anyways, it is your turn. Half action. What do you do?
Half action, firing at the one in the bottom left. The snared one's a plus 20.
Stop bullying him.
There we go. No, I'm gonna kill him.
Hit.
9 damage, so 6.
Yep. Bringing him to 0 exactly.
Alright, I hit him in the... Where's that? Body.
Doesn't matter because you ignore his armor anyways.
Yes, but for where the roll Oh, does he just go to exactly 0? Okay.
Yeah, exactly 0.
Okay, yeah.
Albert.
God damn it.
Okay. Willpower roll. No. Uh,
Smack the helpless.
no, I'm just going to enter a defensive stance. Attacks against me have a -20 penalty.
Okay. Heinz probably does nothing. This one is still snared. 100. Does he escape? No, he does not. This one is helpless and has the... I believe that means that he... bleeds out? Question mark?
Bleeds out, air quotes.
Dusts out. Let's make a little bit of room. Charge in. Let's see, Albert or Yantrak. That's gonna be Yantrak. Still a miss. And my final skeleton warrior rises from the pile. What an exciting encounter.
I still have to make a willpower test for the new skellies.
I mean, you're still frightened of the last one, so... Yes? Unless you succeeded? No, you succeeded.
So the odds in this and the previous encounter of rolling the amount of hundreds we did is 0.004%.
Damn.
That's
that counting the number of dice we rolled?
That is all of the D100 we have rolled. The odds of us rolling 4 100s in all of the D100s we rolled in the last 2 encounters.
Miskitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll reload that crossbow and take a shot at the snared guy. Why do I keep opening my sheet to make an attacks? I've got that right here.
I keep forgetting it as well.
So he's snared for +20. That hits for 13 into the left leg.
I
think it's just
like
death.
that's probably the highest damage starter roll that you have done so far.
I mean, we missed the shot. I think no, what was it? I can't remember, but that fucker lived for way too long, considering we had a +20 on every attack against him.
That is your turn. Yantrak?
Yeah. Okay. He is gonna walk away at the good that attacked him, so 2 strikes with let's go. And then that's a 54 for 15. Second one. 18 for 15 again. Right arm and left leg.
12 damage, -2, and then another 12 damage, which means that he's dead, just instantly.
Nice.
Just from overbleeding. Yeah. Light.
That's my turn.
Finally. Swift attack on the bottom right one again. So 2 attacks. Number 1 miss.
Miss.
Number 2 miss.
Man, only
There we go.
only if the second one. But
Only if, yeah.
Albert, do you want to do anything?
It depends. Because they go next. I'm just gonna keep being in a defensive stance.
Is defensive
Yeah,
stance
minus
half
20.
action or a full action?
It is a half action.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Heinz does nothing. The last skeleton will bravely charge in with his hand weapon.
I like that. I think that this guy's just like standing on a pile of bones.
I know, right? There's like
Yeah.
10, 4 skeletons now just dead. Charge minus 10, and that's gonna be a miss. Whiskage.
There we go.
Do I have a shot on this guy?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hard one, yeah.
Reload. Reload. Then take a minus 20 for a melee, right?
Yep, minus
Yep.
20 for melee.
Minus 20. That's a miss.
Miss. Yandrak.
Yeah.
Kill this
You
thing,
know what?
please.
Yeah, you
I need
know what
to
I'm gonna-
eat lunch.
Waka waka maka mak.
Waka
So
waka.
Waka waka.
44 for 10. Head.
Head.
17 for
my
14
God.
left leg.
You rolled very well.
Yes, once again, well, he is the overpowered character, so...
Even then, like his odds to hit are 1 higher than my odds, and even then he's hit most of his hits.
D10 to
Yeah,
the
I
left
have it.
leg. I believe that means that he's not dead, but kinda screwed up.
Prone. Prone.
Pro.
Yeah, not prone.
There's an additional minus 30 on all of his attacks.
Light.
Oh,
Do I get a bonus in melee if he's prone?
Yes, you do.
Alright, I put away my bow, grab out my buckler, run up and smash him in the skull.
oh, pulling out your buckler would be a half action. Moving up would be a half
Ready is
action.
free. Ready is free for me.
Okay.
But yeah,
I
that entire
believe he
thing's free.
has like some talent or something.
Yep, I have quick draw.
Okay.
So pull out my buckler, walk up, come here, slam his head in. So plus 20 from 2 other people being in group up, right?
Yep. In total plus
And
30
then-
because of prone, I believe.
So in that case, it would be plus 50. 79 or lower.
No, in total plus 30.
Oh, in total plus 30. Alright, 59 or lower. Nope.
Good try, but no. Albert.
Willpower. That's a critical fail.
Still afraid
hell.
of the prone, almost dead skeleton.
Once again, this is just a party of cowards. We're getting terrified every single turn.
Uh,
Why do
Like
they
not
keep
a-
piling up?
that would be a hit. 9 damage to the right arm.
That's more than enough to finish this battle off.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, you have slain the last skeleton.
So, is everyone cool with the macro I made? Do I need to do
That
any
macro's
changes?
It's
No,
awesome.
it's great.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, it is making everything way faster.
Okay. I'm just like a second iteration. I feel like this one is doing better.
Yeah, this one's fast, it's easy to customize, working great.
Yeah.
Alright, well, time to try to pick up my arrows. I think I shot 6 of them. So,
Sounds about correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got 3 of them back. So
What's the thing to pick up arrows?
to D100 for every arrow. If I am in the top 50 percentile, I get it back.
Okay. One moment. Crossbow bolts. How many of them survived?
1.
So.
Oh no, 4. 4 actually, because it's the lower percent. Yeah, it's the lower half.
Yeah.
The 4.
Whoa.
And I go pick up my net. Shake the skeleton out and pick up my net.
V-Skitch grabs the bolt that is lodged in the skeleton's pelvis.
Yeah, Janak is like still shaking, eyes closed, and just like trying to. They're not real. They're not real. They're not real. They're not real. And it's like still shaking.
You are free to
Alrighty.
explore.
Well, we got ourselves a tomb here.
You are currently in the antechamber. Antechamber.
Antechamber. Okay.
To the left of you seems to be some kind of a tomb, from the looks of it. And at the right of you seems to be maybe some kind of a trophy room.
I'm going to quickly just look around. I'm not going to touch anything, but I'm just going to examine the walls of this room once again.
Okay. The antechamber. There's just a statue of Corn seated on his brass throne. On the walls themselves doesn't seem to be anything interesting.
Alright.
I guess I will search the room over to this side.
Quick question. How do you do encumbrance again? What's your total?
Strength and toughness, and you take those modifiers, I believe, and you calculate.
So, it is your strength score times 10 before you start suffering penalties.
Oh, right.
Or maximum is strength plus toughness times 10.
Okay, I actually have more encumbrance than I thought. Although, to be fair, my arrows take up so much, because every arrow is 2 encumbrance. So, it's so much.
Hey,
And now I have 48 remaining.
You have shed some weight by just firing a lot of arrows.
Yeah, you really... The sweet spot's really just 15 arrows, because you're not going to spend more than that. And if you get half them back, you have, on average, 23 arrows if you spend...
So,
all of your arrows.
Albert, you step into that wall, chamber, the tomb. The walls are carved with the scenes of...
According to the core rulebook, encumbrance is optional.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're doing it.
We're doing
Oh,
it.
okay.
The walls here are carved with scenes of deed of some great figure during the incursion of chaos 200 years ago, including some particularly bloody battles and sacrifices in the name of corn. I believe none of you currently has a mental disorder.
I am very close. I'm very close to having one.
Okay. In the center of the room is a shallow pool, a foot or so deep, filled with blood. A plain sarcophagus of polished black stone rises from the blood, topped by a heavy stone lid.
I'll just stay like right behind Albert.
I guess I
Casey's
will.
gonna sweep the other room, ready aimed, crossbow ready and aimed.
Gotcha.
Hey guys, ain't I supposed to be the one that goes in first? I'm the big meat shield.
I will slowly push open the lid, trying not to step into the pool of blood. If possible, not stepping in the pool of
Yeah,
blood.
I'm trying. Should I make some kind of a roll there? You know what? I'll let you do it just like that. That's fine. I say that you're large enough creature to just avoid the pool of blood and push open, or try to push open, because the lid is really heavy.
I'll try to help out then. I'll do the same.
It's once again a very hard strength test. -30.
Minotaur, get over here.
Alright, fine. It like puts his entire back into it.
Alright, I'll try to assist him. So I have to succeed the test, and if I succeed, it gives him a bonus, correct?
Boom! 4, let's go!
He
looks
didn't
like that was
even
unneeded.
need it.
He just like one hand.
And he just like sends the entire cover like straight into the wall and shatters.
You remove the lid of the sarcophagi. When it is removed, the body of the fallen Chaos Champion is revealed. He is dressed in his all-enclosing armor of red and black, with a huge greatsword by his side, a large shield bearing the mark of Khorne testing on his chest. Around his neck, on a heavy chain of black iron, hangs a brass skull of Father Odo's vision.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm not touching this. And he like backs away. Feel free to risk yours, the eternal soul, but I'm definitely not touching that.
Fine.
Father Ulrich, do you believe we have found the correct tomb, and is this the artifact you were looking for?
Yes, I recall. Actually, shit, he doesn't even see it, so when you point at it, is this the right? He's like, I do not see it.
It is a brass skull, as you said.
Yes, how you described it seems quite accurate what I saw in my dreams.
Chance of getting me to dodge it.
Alright, fine. I'll grab it then. And like just very, very carefully I'll extract the necklace.
Alright. Yeah, you grab it, you pick it up. It is in your hand currently.
I guess I'll just like put it into a pocket. Just make sure it's there.
In the meanwhile, in the trophy room, this chamber is stacked with spoils from exploits of whoever was in possession of this tomb. Especially the historic incursion of chaos during those times. There are broken weapons and shattered pieces of armor that are piled high, and the walls are hung with tattered banners of imperial forces that whoever this was defeated. From to your eyes in the trophy room, nothing here is usable. Any captured equipment that was intact or easily repaired was distributed probably long time ago. Though you could probably search and find if there's something intact in this room.
Yeah, Yanrak is like gonna try and find something usable for weapon armor. because he's feeling a little bit exposed at the moment.
Yeah, I guess we'll all just probably do a search.
I mean, the closest so far you guys found was the necklace, the sword, and the all-enclosing armor of red and black on the Chaos Champion.
Are we just
Not
doing
touching
a D100?
any of those.
Yeah, no. Are we just doing a D100?
Yeah, hang on. Would full plate
Yeah,
armor
the 100.
break be big enough for Yanrak to possibly wear, but can it like possibly scrub off all of the red paint and symbols of unholiness?
I mean, you could probably get it fitted to your size.
He's gonna try and feels like there's something that's gonna happen here if I touch it.
What
No,
what
gonna-
level of armor? Is it like heavy, medium, or light armor?
Oh, he has full plate.
Okay, so heavy.
Screw it, I'm gonna risk it, I'm gonna try and remove it.
Alright, yeah, you take like an hour just removing the dead Chaos Warrior's armor, or Chaos Champion's armor.
Huh.
Piece by piece. It
I got a 25 on my searching of the room, by the way.
is
Of
that
the
a
trophy.
success?
Oh, he's like on an actual search
Yeah,
test?
that's
Okay.
that's a search test.
For a search test, it would be a fail if I have no modifiers.
Yeah, just a straight up search.
Also
Five
failing my
everything.
search.
But I would have to get it fitted for my body size,
Yeah,
right?
you would probably have to bring it to a blacksmith and pay something to get it fitted.
Okay, cool. I'll just add it to my inventory. So
Anybody else wanna give that search a try?
I think only the Minotaur can at this point. They're the last one who can.
yeah, I'm just gonna add 395, and then we'll have a search.
Heinz fails.
Mm.
So after an hour, as you the rest of you searched the room and failed, you see Yandra come into the scene just carrying the massive plate armor by his side. Look at him.
I took armor! Yay! And he like holds it off. Nothing happened, so I'm good.
They point you to the room and you begin your search. You find the following items. A
It's
tat-
like his nose like started around doing the whole blood on sniffing sound.
A tattered banner of Knights of the White Wolf on a broken pole. This was lost during the Battle of Grimshagen in 2302. One of the Order's rare defeats. The next item that you find in the trophy room is the Beastman-headed helmet of Graham Manfred, one Thorlichem, a master of the Knights Panther, killed in the Battle of Kaiseran. And the final item that you find is a stone hammer inscribed with dwarf runes. Its head broken into 3 fragments. This is an ancestral treasure belonging to the dwarf kings of the Black Mountains.
Well, that's money. All 3 are probably relics. I mean, we know the hammer is going to be valuable, but the other 2 can probably be sold for a pretty penny.
Anybody
Actually,
can give me an evaluate skill to get their proper value.
Alright, we'll try it.
Do we know what the runes are and if this hammer is like a great weapon?
No, it's literally just like a hammer. Like,
It's a hammer that the dwarves will probably want back.
Yeah.
Owning it will probably be a bad sign, but we might be able to sell it. with the
Or we
story.
could maybe trade it in for like a inscription of some runes or something in one of our current
I think
items.
money for us right now is better.
Yeah, fair point.
Viskich, you're familiar with trinkets, considering your pasts. And
The helmet, is that in the Tomb of Corruption or?
I think it's just a fancy helmet.
yeah, it's
belonging
just a
to someone
fancy
important.
helmet.
Oh, okay. Nothing else.
You evaluate that each of these three items has a roughly value of 50 gold pieces. Each of them.
In total or each?
Each.
That's pretty fucking good.
Though, if you can find their proper owner, you might get a little bit more.
Well, we know the banner was to... Which faction again was it?
Knights of the White Wolf.
Would I know where they would be?
I would
Common knowledge empire roll for that?
probably.
No.
DM
no, I don't
has
have
no idea.
Well, yeah, I don't have any information on them. Oh, well, they are the Knights of Middenheim. Okay.
There we go.
So we'll probably head back there because we know there's a dwarven thing there. We might be able to learn.
Yeah, I mean, we'll literally go there and we'll see their banner. It's one of the banners that's on the walls.
That will end the second portion of this adventure. Chapter 2, you have defeated.
Yay.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
really do hope we're gonna continue this campaign after this module, because I'm having a really, really fun time.
Yeah, I like it so far.
That's what we decided, that we're gonna run this entire first module, see how everybody's feeling, and if everybody likes it, we go into the second book. And if everybody likes that, we'll go into the third part, which is gonna be the final.
Yeah, I like this one a lot so far.
So, how much is this the end of the session, or?
Yes, this is the end of the session for today. I will base XP will be 100.
Alright.
Let me see. Did you do anything particularly special? No real decent roleplay moments today. A lot of encounters. I'll just give you finishing the module 10 extra.
Thank you.
Oh, I can now go into priest. Sir.
Nice. You have everything for it?
Yeah. I do have a prayer book, a writing kits, and 100. I'm gonna increase my magic, and then it's up to arcane magic and petty magic. So I'll be able to cast healing.
Nice.
And I can also increase my strength, toughness by 10, weapons and ballistic skill by 10, 10 each, int by 10, and willpower by 20. So I'm way too good. I'm plus 4 to wounds. So
Well, that's stuff to work towards.
open.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I'm...
just gonna spend to increase my current wounds because